It's a brand new week, so we have several stories to get through this week, courtesy of the BBC Archive. It's the 25th of September today, everyone. And we're going to bunny hop into the vault, which will make sense in just a second. As we head back to 1984, we're looking at a regional news programme called London Plus, who 39 years ago sent a roving reporter to check out the newest, raddest craze amongst British youngsters, BMX riding. 360 switch-arounds, rock walls and rollbacks on the quarter pipe have become the latest obsession that's largely grown down to one guy. And listen up. If you were into BMXing as a kid, the name you're about to hear is going to put a massive smile on your face.
It's rad, this. A number one on a qual doing a kamikaze. Andy ain't no klutz. He can trash can the squids. And this 18-year-old lorry driver's son from Walthamstow can relax with his powder puff at night with the knowledge that he's on his way to becoming a millionaire. When it comes to berm warfare, Andy Ruffell is a number one. You see, to those of us who don't understand that language, which came from America along with the sport, BMX is just little lads on bikes, dressed up like Barry Sheen and doing clever things on a push cycle. Rubbish. This lad has been British champion for 3 years. He makes a bomb. Sponsors are falling over themselves to bung their names on his body. The stories are that the combined sponsorship, that basically it's worth about £40,000 to £50,000 a year.
Well, I'm not going to say really, but I earn a very good living, I'll say that.
You don't need to be shy.
I earn a very good living, and I'm quite pleased. At the moment, we're racing amateur. We can only race for, £150 for first place at the moment. Next year, there's going to be a big pro series where, who knows, we'll probably be racing for £1,000 for first place.
Yeah.
That's virtually every week. So, see, BMX is growing so fast, and that's the sort of money that's coming into it. There's loads of companies out there that are queuing up to sponsor BMX.
You can't dismiss it as a passing fad. Something like skateboarding will quickly go away. So parents whose kids haven't been bitten yet, watch out. Those who have, good luck.
The one and only Andy Ruffell! Yes! Oh, it's a classic. Brings back so many memories. So many memories. Used to love BMXing. Oh, I remember when I was in primary school. I used to go to a primary school in Horwich near Bolton called Holy Family. And opposite was a second-hand car garage. And we'd have football practice on a Tuesday afternoon, I think it was, and then Thursday afternoons after school. But before we started, we'd nip to this second-hand car garage and go and buy the latest copy of the BMX magazines. Because for some random reason, this second-hand car garage used to sell BMX magazines. And we were all obsessed. And we had an array of BMX bikes. I think I had the classic Rally Mag Burner, which I think they just re-released. They re-released a series of BMXs again. Retro style. But to hear Andy Ruffell's name and to see him talking about BMXing and how the sport was growing. Oh, good times. Good times. I used to love bombing around town on my BMX with all the gang. Superb. None of us could do any tricks. We could just bunny hop over a curb. That was it, really. But what a joy. So, in honour of BMX riding, and a salute to Andy Ruffell, let's play this. Blood, Sweat and Tears from Spinning Wheel. Morning, Vern. My husband has rebought his childhood BMX rally burner and mounted it on our games room wall for complete nostalgia reasons. At 48, not sure he'd be able to bomb around Blackburn Town Centre like he used to when he was a kid, when he was 11. That's from Deborah in Blackburn. Yeah, I think there's something about those BMXs that bring back and spark a lot of nostalgia. They just look of their time, but even now, they look so cool. My brother used to be British champion when he was about 12, and I once got my photo taken with Andy Ruffell. I was well chuffed, says Marcus in Saltaire. Hey, Vernon, Andy Ruffell and also Bob Harrow on the BMXs. What memories, says Kevin Matlock. Yeah, good memories, good times. Someone used to have a really light BMX. Someone had one that weighed literally the same weight as a house, and you couldn't do any tricks on it. I think it was called the Piranha. Oh, good times, good times. We always used to think that we were the kids from E.T. Remember that scene where E.T.'s in the basket with Elliot cycling around and all the lads on the BMXs?